sun is rising, and we've got a train that we need to put together and take back down the hill, actually, for once. So, what's up, guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome back to another episode of Railroads Online. As you can see here, I've got 3 gondolas here, all of which are technically loaded. This is loaded with 20 things of gold ore. That was 22. We've got 9 things of coal here, and we've got 22 things of coal in here. However, we have a little bit more gold we can gather at the dredger down south. And I also have some cars we need to drop off at the cattle farm, which is one of the cattle farms. We have 2 cattle farms at this point, and I haven't really unloaded at one of the cattle farms here. So let's see where that guy is at. He should be that's the dredger. Okay. So there's the cattle farm right there. So we're going to be unloading one of the trains over there. We also need to bring... Okay, now I see... Okay, this will be interesting. 400 things of iron ore there. We need some more in that one. We have... Oh, we don't have any rails over there. So we'll need cordwood over there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Which means okay, you have lumber loaded there by the looks of it. I didn't even see that. We'll probably have to take him out soon. I'm just getting a good look at what we're doing here. This is the main yard. How much do we have out here? 6 things of rails there, but that's about it. Still a bit under the weather. Well, not really under the weather, but you get what's going on. Got a train over here. Is that the Eureka? Yeah. 818C. At least we've got the designation right, technically. Alright, so here's the plan. If I'm remembering correctly, we have iron ore we can load up over here, so we'll need to do some switching out here. Because we have gondolas over. If I can move the camera, there we go. We have gondolas we can load up, and then we'll tack them onto the track over here. That way, we have two cars of 10 out there. But I don't really have a locomotive aside from the Ironworks locomotive that's out there, the Ruby Basin. But nonetheless, that's fine. All right, let's get moving. But do I not? Oh, I have fuel. Okay. What else should I be doing here? Yeah, okay, I think I know what the plan is here. So, okay, we're gonna unload some tools next, and we'll take some cars out to the... Yeah, we should be good. All right. Okay. Here we go. We might be able to... Well, how much... Wait, what do we need outside at the dredger here? There's something we need out there, right? Because we actually can... tools... Oh, pipes. Okay, what the hell? So the very thing we dragged over here for the use of the refinery is possibly the very thing we're going to have to take over there anyway, so... Ah! Alright. So now we're going to do this. We're going to kick. Nope. There we go. And then what we're going to do... Why is it doing that? Alright. So you now need to... Here we go. Alright, release the brakes. And then we're going to open up the throttle. And I think I have a plan of what we're going to do with the contest, because we're going downhill for the most part. Oh god, my nose. I do not like this one bit. Alright, we're good. 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 Alright, we're gonna kick this car. I can crouch. Here we go. Uncouple. Brakes on. There we go. He's good. He's good. We'll shove this guy off on one track. And then once he gets clear, we'll kick the rest of it out. There we go. Switch is wind. So we're going to do this. We're going to uncouple here and kick these cars out, and we're going to grab the rest of the hoppers and boxcars here. Wait, hang on. Alright, we should be good there. Brakes on. Brakes. There we go. Should be enough speed. And you're about... yeah, you're good. You're actually going to have enough speed to get around here. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to attach... We're going to set up an empty train, and then we're going to set up a loaded train. So this is a loaded train here. The Uinta, I think, will be the one that's going to handle the loaded train. But we're going to take these cars to the refinery. Where are you? There you are. And then these are going to go to the refinery. We're going to drop this all off. Let me check on how many pipes are at the ironworks, actually, because I want to make sure we're dealing with there. If I can find my mouse... Okay. All right. There we go. Alright, and then going out, 64, so not too bad in that front. We can probably get another couple cars out. There we go. Alright. Alright, now that we've got that tied down, we're going to tie down this one. And then we're going to do this. And now, with that done, so, come on, there we go. And now we should be good to take down that cut of cars. The farm cars. Wait, do we even have a caboose up here? I didn't realize that. Do we have a caboose? Oh yeah, we do. It's in the shed here. It's been a while. Let's see. What do we got? 500, eh? So there we go. We got this car here. Damn it! Coughing too much. Alright, here we go. What do we got here? We got plenty of coal. We've got plenty of coal in the tipples. We'll take some of this coal. What we're going to do is we're going to take the coal. We're going to take the coal to the tipple down in the town. There's a southern town there that we got to get unloaded here. We have these cars here. Let's see what we can do. 32, 32. So about 2 carloads can be unloaded there. And then the rest of it. All right, got it. All right. It's gonna be a mostly flat car train. By the looks of it. I'm kind of glad that it's being recorded. My voice is being recorded in mono, because I've got the mic still off-centered here on the computer, and I'm sitting in a very, like, not the best position, but you know. All right, so I think I have the plan now. So these are all going to the farm, and they're quite heavy, especially because of the water. And if I'm not mistaken, the best way to get around without really risking a lot here, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the locomotive we're moving here. This little guy here is the mogul we bought, and that was intended to stay up here so it could handle the train to the refinery. But I think because we need the power, or what we need to do essentially. Okay, so the plan is to head down the valley here. I guess what I could do is I could have the cars for the refinery on the front end. We'll drop that off in the yard there. So we'll leave them there. We'll deal with them later. And then we'll go around this way. And we'll loop through here. Loop all the way through here. And that should avoid... We should be able to avoid a lot of the track work. A lot of the... well, this... going that way. So we should be good. Now, this also means that I would need to do a specific... I want to do a specific thumbnail shot, so I could do that. Let's see here. Right. So, let's see. How is that train set up how is that line of cars set up currently here? Yeah. Okay. So the Derail sound effect. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah. Okay, I can see what I'm doing here. So, what cars are in the town down there? Can you move the camera? There's a couple cars down here, which I'm pretty sure are a couple of boxcars, right? What are these? Bulkhead flat car, and what are you? What are you? It doesn't want to say. I think it's a bulkhead. Should check on that. Yeah, those are all bulkheads, so that's good. Alright, so we have 6 bulkheads down there already. Or 6 bulkheads total. We got 3 here and 3 down there. That'll be interesting. And the rest of this I'm just now realizing just how much of this needs to go out. Because as it stands right now, this needs to be dropped off at the refinery. This is coming with us. These 2 coal hoppers are coming with us for sure. This gondola is coming with us. Let's see. So the best option would be... Yeah, I think I know the plan here. Or I keep saying that, I don't know. Interesting. It's a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be here. There's basically 3 different trains we're dealing with here. Yeah. So, let me think. So, yeah, you guys will need to be loaded. I might need a 3rd locomotive. How much money do I have right now? Not too bad. I need a caboose and a 3rd locomotive here. For God fucking sakes. Eesh. Alright, well, that's kind of interesting, but okay. So, where is... Okay, that's the cars there. All right. That's what we're going to do. And there is kind of a grade right outside of town, so we probably should be careful on that, but we should be good. All right, here we go. Get in the cab. Get in the cab. Thank you. Use the brakes. And go. And what we're going to do, we're going to back into it. So we're going to do this. We're going to line that switch like so. Actually, you know what? I could have done that. Get us off the main. Damn it. And we have plenty of boiler pressure, so if we coast a little bit, like we don't use a lot of boiler pressure, we can actually save up on that. Yeah. You can see what I've been trying to do here. I'm trying to get a thumbnail, so... So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go onto the drill track like we just built this, so that's kind of fun. Across there. So window. Okay, window. Wow, fuck. Man, that moves fast. Alright, we're good here. Alright. Now, this is where we're gonna be interesting here. Oh, dear God, that is quite the jump. Interesting. Alright, well, we're good. Now we stop. Brakes on. Flip the switch. We'll line that switch like so. Line this switch. Line that switch. And let's see. Yeah, we'll connect up with those cars at the very end there. Let's hook that up. Hook that up. And then that way. No, the other way. There we go. And then we'll back up. There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. Get in the cab. Keep forgetting about the road. I want to continue building the roads. I want to have it where eventually, like, the whole map is connected by some form of dirt road, so you can actually travel from one end of the map to the other just by walking on the dirt roads. Which would be kind of cool, honestly. I haven't done that before. Yeah, I am... well, I really do think it's allergies. I think I have allergies. I don't know. Do you know... Does anybody know how you check that? I know pollen is, like, skyrocketing these past couple of days of recording, so... Alright, easy. Alright, here we come. And what I am going to do is once we hit go... Yeah, we'll have to organize this just a tad. Oh god! That's too fast! Bonk! We're hitched in, that's for damn sure. Alright, let's see. Where's the brakes? Did we tie in? Yeah, we did. I like these tank cars better. I mean, these tank cars are not bad. The other tank cars are also nice. The coffin ones, which I have a couple of those, actually, too. I haven't used them much. I think I just recently loaded them. So that's going to be fun. That's wrong with. Alright, here we go. Come on, get up. Are they all... really? Did I not tie a single brake on this car? This kind of cars here. Jesus. Man, I'm not bright. That was unsecured. Alright, release the brakes. Pull the throttle, go forward. Is it... What are you doing? Oh, okay, we don't have the throttle wide open, so... And then we're going to collect the farm cars. Line that switch like so. Damn it. Yeesh. Get moving here. We'll try and drop the boiler pressure a bit as much as we can, so... I want to kind of rebuild the boiler pressure for a little bit for a screenshot. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you should be classified as an extra. So I need to put some class lamps on you. Extra. Wait, really? Buddy, that coupler is not going to hook into anything with that. What on God's green earth? Looks like you'll probably need well, whatever. This locomotive was not designed for couplers in mind. Well, that's one thing I'm starting to notice now. It's like, even if you get out of the cab, it seems like the bell will stay ringing. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so hook into those cars. We're running out of steam pressure here, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah. All right. Well, oh, we're out. We are out. Yeah, we are out of boiler pressure. So, yeah, we're going to need to wait until that builds up. I'm going to cut it down. Should have enough to get moving here, so I'm going to... this will work, I guess. All right. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, these are going to be... it's going to be interesting here for the switching. We're going to get finally out of here. I'll probably do some editing to get everything moving, so... Should I do the same trick again? Probably not. I like the partly cloudy nature right now. Huh? And good hitch. There we go. Bounce a little bit there. That's fine. Alright. And it's kind of lagging a bit all of a sudden. I don't know why. Cars have moved just a tad. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, they're still rolling. Okay, well, we'll need some brakes on this. Okay. Quite a heavy train. But we're not going upgrade. We're going to be going downgrade with this, so we got it set up correctly. That's fun. Alright. Go cap here. Ton of brakes. Thank you. Open the... Well, hold on. Because we still need some work to be done. Like, there's still some stuff we need to get and do here. Damn it! Ah! This is not going well for me. Let's see. We do have another locomotive in the shed here, actually. I think it's 405? That's in the shed here? We could take one of those guys down here. Get on the roundhouse. It is, yeah, it's 405. It's a class 70. Let's see. We don't need very heavy power, to be fair, so... and most of this is going down pretty well anyway, so... Let me see what we can do. I'm trying to organize this. Oh, shit. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, got it. So... not very many cars are coming out. That's not entirely bad, but still kind of unfortunate. Let's see. So that will need to be... So those two cuts of cars will need to be put together on a light train. Let's see. The box car can be attached on from that. Yeah, that probably should work. If we can make about 2 different trains, well, 3. We have 10 stake flats here, which would be absurd to pull with one train here. with one whole cut of cars here. So we are going to do this. We're going to split the train up into 3 sections. Fuck, I can't talk. Which means we'll need more motive power here. Yes, I'm well aware I have a Uinta just sitting here. So don't fault me on that. I don't want to use it as much because the fuel consumption on this locomotive, like I mentioned last time, was just absurd. So, wait, where's the other one? Is the other one in the shed? Or did I send both? Oh, I might have sent both of them back to the, yeah, that's right. I think I sent both back down to the mines. Yeah, because they're not here. Okay, cool. So essentially, you are to be dropped, put in the shed somewhere. Yeah, probably. You'll be kind of a, well, maybe having it at the, how much coal do you have in the tender here? Quite a bit. Okay. And you're still glitched. That is not working. Damn it. Alright. So, we got a train here. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to take this cut of cars to the farm, cattle farm down south. Well, there's 2 souths here, but that's fine. Aside from that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize this cut of cars, the gondolas, the box cars, and these couple of flat cars here into one continuous section. These 2 cars will be taken back to the main city, the main yard, in the center of the map, where these will be taken up to the logging camp, and we'll just put them there. So we'll get that done. These will go to the sawmill on the way up there. So that'll be more interesting. So we'll actually be going all the way around that way. So we'll need, maybe we'll need power for that? I don't know. Now, I'm gonna say, yeah, rails are kind of required here. So we'll need cordwood for sure. Do we have cordwood flats somewhere on the fucking map? I don't know if I do. I might need to buy more. Because almost every industry I have right now has cordwood being required here. Yeesh. Well, I've been recording for 27 minutes at least. That's good. Alright, well. Let's get a caboose first. We'll take this train down to the... Well, no, we'll just organize things first and then get things ready to roll here. So now, with that done, which car is set up here? Okay, you're the empty one, so this is what we're going to do. Jump down. Whoop, Jesus. Get you in there. Open it up. And we're out of fuel on this one. God damn it. Alright. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, so... Do we have the line switched for us correctly? Yes, we do. Alright, good. Alright. So Now that we've got, okay, we're gonna be doing this a little bit more interestingly because we're gonna have 2 boxcars that are empty. And good hitch. There we go. All right, hang on. While we're waiting. There we go. There we go. Wait, where's the coupler? Aha. All right. And then I think that's everything. Yep, you're good. There you go. Move. Let's go. There we go. Come on. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's gonna take some time for me to get these cars organized, but hopefully that will work. All right. Damn it. All right. All right, here we go. We've got... There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. We're good there. I'll probably cut a lot of this out, so. There we go. Come on. We're just gonna drop off these 2 boxcars. Whoops. All right, easy, easy, easy. There we go. Go. Now we're unloading this car, and we're going to unload the next one. Alright. Alright, stop there, and there we go. Drop it off. And then, now that we've got this unloaded, now we can sort these around a little bit. Oh, God. Wait, really? Are we full? Oh, we're full. Okay. We'll just leave this in the yard then. Oh, never mind. That's fine. How many cars? 32. We should have... Okay, well. Whee! Ow. Ah! Ow. Yeah, well, it's fully loaded. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, that's right. And I guess we'll take these cars down to the... Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Looks like we're good, honestly. We've got everything organized for the most part. Come on. Here we go. Now we're going to get this organized a bit, and we'll get this sorted back down the hill. We should be good to go, though. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we're moving along. We got the cars sorted, our switches in line and everything. I am not talking very much because I'm just not paying attention here. Okay. Okay. This should do it. We should be... What we're going to do here is that we're going to couple into these kind of cards. We're going to do that. we go. All right, come on. Come on, pull forward. It takes a bit of effort there. There we go. Whoopsie. We need to be sent on this track here. All right, got it. And then we're gonna really stop the throttle there. There you go. And then there we go. We'll stop in there. Line the switch. There we go. And let's brake. Just a little bit more in terms of organizing, but we should be good. All right, so now we're moving this along. Okay. Hopefully we don't derail as we hitch into these cars here, or in this car. All right. And good hitch. We're good. All right. All right. And now with that done, we're going to... Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining now. That's great. I didn't even notice that. All right, let's get this moving here. All right. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, we are lined, and then we're gonna drop the car. It is raining. Nice. All right. I think the sun is starting to set too. Let me double check on the time here. What do we got? Nope, nope. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're good. If I can get the firebox door open here. Thank you. Whee! Alright. Here is the plan. We're gonna put... There we go. We're hitched in. Brakes off. Gonna shove this a little further back so we can get the boxcars, the 2 boxcars that are loaded on. Damn it. And then we're gonna back up. There you go. Come on. There you go. Alright, and stop. And then there we go. We're good. we go. Now we're gonna move, and this should be pretty much it. This is gonna be the whole train here once we get it all sorted. Well, actually, wait a minute. We could. Well, no, we won't tack those on. All right, stop. There we go. There we go. And now... Yeah. Okay. There you go. We're hitched in. Cars uncoupled. And then we're going to open up. All right, open it up. And then what we're going to do, we're going to tack all of these heavier cars up front. And then once we get that all done, we actually can tack on those cordwood cars back on. You should be able to be good there. There we go. Ah! There you go. And then we're gonna back up. All right. Go. Alright, and we're gonna clink. Alright, stop. Oh, it is rain. It's raining hard. Well, not hard, but it's just rain. Nice little rain. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're up to speed here, and we're going to turn on the light there, and we're going to turn off the light on this side. There we go. We're good. Oh. All right. So now we stop here. Yoink. And slam the brakes on. We're good. Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. There you go. Floor it! Okay, floor it. No, don't floor it. Oh, God. There's going to be a lot of cutting in this episode. More so than I thought. All right, stop. Oh, there's thunder. Nice. Clink. we go. Brakes off, brakes off. Finally, some thunder. Ah, pfft, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Off we go. Oh, son of a bitch, shut up. Oh, Final Fantasy's on sale. Okay. Oh, it's not great getting more heavy rain. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, and then switch. Go. Alright. And then we'll just switch that and we'll shove it in. Alright, and this should be it. This should be the last cut of cards. We'll drop off here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack on those pulp... Clunk. There we go. We're good. And then what we're going to do, we should have enough room to put those 3 cordwood flats on the back end. Okay, hang on. Yep, we got it. Alright. There we go, and release the brakes on that car, and we'll tie the brakes on this car. Actually, we'll tie the brakes on the on 3 of these cars here. Alright, well, that's all good. And I think the stake flats will probably have to be taken down on a separate train. Might be a lighter train, but I think I have an idea for that guy. Because this is quite a long train already for it, so. Yep. Okay. Oh god. Alright, well, rain is not ideal, but that's fine. What time is it? About a little after 5 here. Okay. How long have I been recording here for? 54 minutes. Okay, probably best to end the recording, and this will probably be a shorter video than most because I have to do a bit of editing to kind of cut in the switching. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. I will like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I'll see you guys next time.